Hello, hello, hello. We got sound. Hello, hello.
Hey, 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 can you hear us, everybody?
Hello, hello. All right, there we go. All right.
You know what the road is?
All right. Okay. So I think what's going on, we're having a problem with all the crap that's up.
Welcome, everybody.
All right.
Bear with us while we get it all set up.
So how's everybody doing? We're gonna start this out. What do we got loaded up, honey?
Well,
Let everybody know what we got loaded up.
we're loading up baby jokers.
Baby jokers. Oh, baby jokers is good stuff. All right, we got some stuff. You guys do not want to go away from this one. We got some saucy stuff going on tonight. Yes, we do. You do not want to go away. Let's see if we got sound. Huh. Still don't have sound. Well, that's kind of odd. I don't know why we don't have sound. We have sound, we have voice, but we don't have music. At least I don't have music. But I don't know why we don't have music. That one I cannot figure out. But do not know why. All right, so you guys come up and comment. Let us know what you think. And I don't know. Maybe sometime I'll have music.
All right, guys. Baby jokers is loaded up.
I'm sure we have sound here, so I can't quite understand why we wouldn't have sound. Uh-oh. Now I'm getting an idea. All right, that should be. All right, that should sound better. Should sound better. Should sound better. You guys got it? That should sound good. Now, does that sound better? Hey, let me see this. Should sound better. Should sound. All right, now we got that. Holy cow, guys! Things just never work right for us here in the studio. Let's see. Shit. I don't know. I think it's all in the sound now.
5 here and 2 at mine.
Nice. You guys, that's great. We got 7 people. We only got 3 more people that we need to have, and I think we're almost there. Still don't know why we don't have no sound. All right. You ready? Loaded?
Yep, sir.
I hope we have sound. We can get sound because not it's kind of pointless what the guy has to say tonight. That's the case. We'll just have to hang out and talk fly fishing.
Right on.
I seem to want to do it on hers every time. See, we have sound, right? Huh. Yeah. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe we do have music and I can't hear it.
We do.
Hello. 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 Now I can hear it. So does we have sound? We have music? I don't hear it. Hello. Yeah, we still don't have music. Now all right. I can hear it. So does we have sound? We have music? All right.
It's a delay, though.
Yeah, we still don't have music. All right. That's really odd.
I wonder why. I don't know. Hang on. Bear with this, guys.
All right. Hey. Oh, man. I heated that up and didn't hand it to you, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
All right. Hold on. Let me get his dab going, and I'll try and figure out the music. I have no idea why that's happening. Now I can finally hear us, which is kind of cool. Which I was there for a while. I couldn't hear us. I didn't know how we sounded. So at least I can hear us. Thank you very much. At least the MC has that figured out. We're here with the birds tonight. We got some stuff to talk about that's going to be wow. We're going to have a lot of comments flying like crazy. We got Tracy's kind of part of the MC this morning tonight. She's playing the MC, and I'm playing the discussion near or the person you're going to be. We're going to be talking. Uh, our big controversial evening discussion tonight is we're going to sit around and smoke, and we're going to discuss Orvis worth the hype. Now, this has been something that's been with me since I was a little kid, and I'm going to tell you why, man.
I got my rum and coke.
She's got a rum and coke. I got my pina coladas, my very, very, very. These aren't the light for the. You go and stop at your little freaking tiki bar and get one. These are hit you in the face sideways. Uh, holy crap! You guys, I've been already having a good night. I'm getting drunk. You're here. We're getting cross-faded. It's going to be a good one, man.
You're up to 8.
My thing is, who really got 2 more people and I'm spinning the wheel?
You see me jumping back and forth. I'm jumping between 2 channels.
She's got to bring up. She's got to bring up the comments because they don't always, you know what I mean? They don't always show. Yeah. Our biggest comment about Orvis. Like for years, man. Like I was a kid. This is what happened. It set it off, and it happened over time and time and time. When I was growing up, I was always brought up on the idea that, my dad always fished a couple days, like the first day or week, and then, in the summer we go camping. With whether it was like just going to my dad's big idea when we went camping when it was on his time and he was taking off work to go on vacation. We were lake fishing. So my trout was first couple weeks, and then I grew a passion for fly fishing, and then I started at 14. So now I'm a 14-year-old, 16-year-old when I start driving. I'm 16 years old. I got my license. I'm driving around in a hand-me-down piece of crap Pinto, and I'm pulling in front of the local Orvis dealer. Now, you can understand if you're an Orvis dealer and you can tell that I don't have $800 to deal out with a rod or whatever the case may be. But I go into these shops and I look at their flies. I've been tying now for 4 years, 5 years. Some of these guys tie now and you teach classes and think themselves a pro and you have 5 years of tying. That's about where I'm at. So I go into these shops and I look at their flies. And I can look at a fly like I'm at that point where I can almost look at the fly and go, yep, I know how to tie that. And I'm looking through their bins and these 2 guys are off and they're just talking away. I look at the flies, I look at the rods, and I walk in. Now this is a lot of times. This is like numerous times. Your boy would do this. And I'm looking at the rods and I walk out and not one person said hi. Can I help you? Are you looking for something? And I went through this, and it only happened in the ones that said Orvis out front. So it became well to everybody. And then when I grew older, and I went to and came out of the military and started meeting people that were all my age, 20s at the time, I started knowing a common thing that all the people in our area, and I don't know what you think about my area. I don't know if you know anything about my area, but we have some of the best legendary fly fishing. Like I just tied one to New Zealand straight. New Zealand. That fly came from New Zealand. That guy comes from New Zealand every year to fish here, and not even during the Green Drake. So pretty impressive. So wow, I just had a brain fart.
Oh,
Anyway,
shit.
So yeah, I had a brain fart. I forgot. I need to do a dab. Hold on.
All right, yeah, you're out.
I just had a
You're
brain fart of what I was talking about.
Shit happens.
But Orvis, these guys would ignore you year after year. Like I go into these shops. If they had Orvis out front, now if they were some small little county store or little teeny shop, they didn't. But if they were like they had Orvis and they had and you went and looked at the garage and they were 200, 300, 400, whatever at the time, 500, 600, you were gonna be ignored because they didn't think you had money. And that's what we grew up around. And all the people in our area, like I said, we have legendary Class A wild brown trout areas. We have some of the best fishing in that people come from New Zealand to fish it. We got some of the best fishing. I mean, the green drake here is insane. You would have no idea, people, that amount of hundreds, or not hundreds, thousands of people come here.
It's insane, guys.
Memorial Day weekend, PA. So, all the locals that have been fishing these waters, these legendary waters for years, like me, no, man, it's like, wow. Orvis has always been an overpriced junk. And people were like, wow, you just never had money for one, or oh yeah, well, blah 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 blah. You know what? Every time I hear it, I'm like, yeah, wait. Then it was what yesterday morning. I was grabbing my coffee, listening to the number one fly fisher in my area. Well, not in my area, in the world. Some of the best YouTuber fly fishing channel that I ever watched. Let me tell you. I mean, I know I'm not the best YouTube channel. I don't have a professional drones and time. You know, these people spend more money on their YouTube channels and they get the responses to that. I never wanted to be big and too popular and run drones and get all that. That would seem too much more like work filming than it would be fishing. I'm gonna put a GoPro on my head, take you guys along and do some fishing. About it, and teach you how to tie. Hopefully, a fly that catches a lot of fish. That was my goal.
Yupper.
That's what I do here, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the number one channel, Jensen's Fly Fishing, I would say on YouTube. And if you don't know who Jensen's Fly Fishing is, after this live stream, go check them out. Well, they came out with a video. And I watched it and it said, and they started talking. I'm like, oh, wow. Here we go. Now, this is a channel that Orvis backs. Orvis is diehard into. This is, if you listen to Orvis, they're the number one. I bet they're not no more. The number one YouTube, Orvis backed YouTube channel. We are blah, 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 blah. You know, these guys are the number one. Orvis. Tom Rosenbaum would brag him up, had him on his thing, and which is the guy that I think is stupid as hell. Guy has no idea what he's talking about. I've proved him so wrong on everything that comes out of his mouth. It's unreal. But you got to understand, if you're living in Orvis, if you're living in this Orvis podcast and you're doing everything Orvis, they're doing their job. They're selling you a rod. You're listening to the hype.
Right.
You're listening to everything. Do you know why Orvis rods? I had a guy come on there one time, and I was like, "Oh, here we go." This guy, I was surprised he even aired him. This guy came on there and said, "You know, the Orvis is overpriced rods, and all these P Scots and all these rods that are way overpriced. The reason why they're overpriced is because they put all that money in advertise them. advertising them. If you see them in a fly fishing or fly tying magazine, they have big articles in there. That stuff don't come cheap, and they're not going to pay for that. You are. So every time you pay for expensive rod, you have to understand: is it advertising? I'm going to go. I have that's part of the business problem why I haven't started my business yet. Is I'm going through the business where I'm going to get with a local. I want a local guy. I want the guy that I try it. Uh, there's a guy that I know. He owns a fly rod dealer.
Right on, right
Are you
on.
awake, man?
Yeah, yeah, a fly rod dealer.
Yeah. Okay. He owns a fly rod dealer, and he has my rod that I bought her,
Yep,
and
yep,
I have. That he has access to any rod he wants. That's his number one rod. Guys, it was $100.
Oh yeah.
Right? And you guys would say, well, no good rod has a 2 weight. There, my rod like that's a 3-4 weight. Her rod like that was a 5-6 weight.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy has access to every rod, and he still carries out one of his favorite rods. He won't get rid of.
Nope.
He has access to Loomis. He has access to everything. Every rod you can imagine. Scott, Loomis, any Orvis, any rod you can imagine. This guy has to do it. He still fishes this.
More power to him.
Right. So what it is you have to understand. You got to fish the rod. What I suggest you do if you're going to buy a rod, go to a dealer that has every rod imaginable. Go to I don't know where you go. Don't go to a specific one dealer guy. Go to that big place where you walk in and they got everything. I fished a Fenwick one time, man. That thing, my friend had one. Cheapest rod, but man, did that thing cast beautifully.
Right.
And I'm going to give you this. I'm going to give you his whole speech. I'm going to bring it up from Jensen's Fly Fishing.
You do that.
And
so they know what you're talking about.
And I'm going to let him talk to you, and I'm just going to shut up and play that little clip for you here in a little bit. Hopefully.
We're going to toke on some.
It looks like our broadcast is pretty good, so you guys shouldn't have too much lag and all that kind of crap. It looks like we're not glitching tonight too bad.
People are coming in and out. We're averaging about 8 people.
Right on. You guys know we get 10 people, I spin the wheel.
I keep flipping back in between. Nobody's commenting. They're just all hanging out.
Oh, we already have the wheel to spin. I'm just going to pick out, she's going to number them, and then she's going to have me pick out a number between 1 and 3. We're going to have 3 names into the giveaway.
Yep.
And we're going to tell you right now, wait for later, and we'll give that giveaway to, if we get more than 10 people, and we get too many all the time, if we get more than 10 people here at one time, we do a giveaway. You got your choice of rolling papers and filters, our favorites, or for flies. So if you're a smoker and you want a pack of rolling papers and our favorite papers and our favorite filters, we'll send you a pack of them in the mail.
Your pick. You let us know.
Yes. And you can get papers and filters anywhere because they're tobacco. They're just tobacco products. So.
Oh yeah.
You let us know which one you want, and we'll send one in the mail to you there. And you can roll up your favorite cigarettes or whatever. But there you have it. So every time I look down, I got a count of people here. It seems to be working for both because earlier she said you had 8.
I got 3 here and 2 on the other channel.
Oh, 5. Okay. She's taking care of all that?
No, we just dropped one. They keep coming in and out.
Yeah, I know. You guys probably come up and it's crazy.
Some people go for more than one live stream too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
we never do that.
No, it's too confusing.
But we don't listen to people sometimes. Just to support them, we'll bring them up and then go and watch TV and bring them up and it'll be live on the computer. We do that.
Oh yeah, we do all kinds of stuff here.
All right.
He's
So,
gonna-
see if I can get some music. Huh. Still do not have any music. That is weird. Couldn't understand why I don't have no music.
I'm gonna jump back on here while you're playing the other video. Everything's cool,
Huh.
guys. Yeah, I don't know why things are so weird.
Yeah, that's odd. Huh.
Don't forget to comment down below and let us what you're smoking on if you're smoking along with us. One over here.
That's weird. Yeah, I don't know why we don't have music.
I don't know.
Huh. Wow, I just heard. Oh. I think I just hear. Hello. We have sound now. Yeah, we sound now, right?
Hopefully it sounds.
Okay.
Does it say there's
Hello.
8 people here?
Yeah. Oh, wow, we dropped down one. We keep getting close, guys. I hope somebody more shows up. All right, I'm going to bring up.
Sorry, trial and error again. We're testing.
I'm going to bring up some stuff. All right, come up here. I'm going to bring up that leak. So, I ran into a lot of that where I was ignored as a kid. We're going into, which is why, guys. Why would people? That has got to be the worst thing. And I ran into it a lot.
What kind of role model?
Yeah, and the guys that that were my role models, that didn't ignore me, and all that. I had no idea who they were, and so now there's a link. If you want to come up and join us, you can come up and talk. You don't have to talk. You can just come up. You don't have. You can come up and show your face, say hi, hey, yeah, and everybody else will see you, and you can talk. And wow, we got one more. Oh man, one person breaks it. Are you paying attention?
I am.
Make sure don't break it. One more person. I spin the wheel for the night. Oh shit! Back down. Damn. All right.
Yes, I'm watching.
So we're watching the people that are up live. If we get 10 people live, we do another giveaway. All right. So you have your list?
Yes.
All right. You have you know the number order they're in? I picked number 2. Who wins? She just wrote them down. I have no idea what the list looks like.
Boone wins.
Who?
Boone.
Boone. Boone, if you're here, if you're comment, Boone. You can send your email, your address, and what you want to effishing at Yahoo at Gmail.
Spinning the wheel. You got 11.
EF fishing. Oh, I'm spinning the wheel. Wheel of fortune. All right, so boom, and we give another giveaway. So make sure you comment in this video. Even if you're watching it in the replay, comment now. Add all the comments, and boom, just won this week. And you can win next week. All you gotta do is leave a comment. You can win a pack of rolling papers. You can win a pack of, or we can send you 4 flies. Boom, you tell us what you want, and you drop your email message and your address and what you want to EF Fishing at Yahoo. EF Fishing at Yahoo. And boom. we will send you some shit in the mail, man. And you can comment on tonight's live stream and be registered next week to win 4 flies of your choice, or you could get a pack of rolling papers and filters. Congratulations,
I have this week's
and I am going to go. I am going to go and I am going to find the wheel.
Don't forget to comment. Come on, guys. Comment to be entered in this week. I got my list ready.
All right. And I'll show you the wheel. Hold up. I got to bring it up.
Bear with me. He's going to bring up the wheel to see what we have to do tonight.
Choo. I got to find out where I did with it. Sign in the wheel. Spin the wheel. Right, Spin the wheel. All right.
Hang on. I think he'll bring it up for you guys to see. I think.
I got to wait till it downloads and I can pick the wheel.
You got 8 people on this one. I don't know how many's on the other one. Right, let's see. Let's switch over and see. All right, we got.
All right.
Okay, 8 there and 2 over here.
Yep, we got 10. All right. Okay, now I got to bring that up.
All right.
So I'm going to share that on the desktop. All right. Let me go back and bring this bad puppy up.
Okay.
All right. So there you all can see it. There is the wheel. The wheel. So I got to go and bring that up. All right. There we have it. Shit. Oh, man. All right. Tap. Let's see what we got. I hope I don't get a freaking. All right. Spin. Woohoo.
All right.
Let's see what we got.
Spinny.
Oh, I'm not going to do a free one. Oh. It's a huge nectar. Woo-hoo-hoo, huge nectar. So what that is I'll bring us back up and I'll explain it to you. All right. So there we got it. There's a huge nectar. Is this wheel? All right. Okay. So now Tracy gets to decide whether she does the punishment with me or if I got to spin the wheel and land on her to make her do the punishment. She gets to decide. Do you want to do the punishment? So what she's going to do is going to load us up a huge dab on our dab tool. And we are going to here, that'll make us look. All right. And then we're going to nectar collector it. All right. With the nectar collector. We got a nectar collector here. You check it out. This is our nectar collector. This is our Trout. We love this thing because we can travel with it. And Tracy's fixed it up. She put this big piece in there. It was a little one, and it kept slipping out. And look what I did with it. And it's lasted us years.
Oh, yeah.
And you're going to see what huge nectar collector. So the next one is if we get what is it, 20 likes. So if you guys are here live or you watch it in the replay, we get 20 likes. Or you get 20 likes here, or is it? It's 10 likes, ain't it? It's 10 likes live. If you guys, please, so we had 10 people here. We had 11 people here. If all of you guys would have clicked like button, I would get to spin the wheel. I would spin the wheel again and do another punishment. So
y'all want to know what we're doing the huge nectar of? This is Star Chase 'em Kush. This is what we got last week. The last of it. Here it is. Shatter.
Holy shit. John. Holy shit.
Come on now, who's commenting for next week's prize?
Holy cow.
Switch over to the next channel and make sure we don't have any commenters over there.
Oh, guys, sorry about that, but I gotta do it. That is a hurry. Are you ready for that? Oh my gosh.
No.
You guys ever like have water come out your nose or something? And it hurts like everywhere. That I coughed, it hurts my nose, it burned my nose, it burned my throat. I can't stop coughing. That was a hell of a hit.
You have to get another drink after this one. I probably don't even have enough. I probably don't even have enough for this one, guys.
Enough what?
Enough drink.
Enough drink? What are you talking about?
Enough in my cup not to die from this nectar collector.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, we're down in the rum. One of the reasons is we're kind of celebrating the whole idea that a big YouTube channel, the biggest YouTube channel probably on YouTube, involved in fly fishing, just came out. And we're going to play the video for you here in a little bit. And we're just going to play it. And hopefully you guys get to hear it and it's not glitchy or anything.
There you go. Here's my big nectar, guy. Damn.
That'll put you in the next generation.
Yep.
And not on Star Trek. Or maybe in Star Trek on the next generation in your head.
Maybe.
Wow, that hurt. Oof. So that's what happens when you get 10 people, you get 10 likes, you get another one. You get 20 likes, you get another one. You know, you get 10 people here in a live stream. We give a giveaway. If you now look, it could double. You have 20 people here at one time, and then we give 2 giveaways, and we do 2 punishments. When we hit 10, and then we hit 20. So that's how we do it. That's how we go, man. You guys watch it in the replay, so we have watched these guys, and you guys, I'm going to compliment you. How about it?
Yeah.
Guys, watching these Saturday Night Live streams have been doing really well. Now, we can't ever monetize them, so, but we wish we could. We're going to figure out a way. It's really easy. We'll figure it out eventually. We're probably going to drop Patreon. Nobody liked it, so.
No.
If nobody responds very well to it, then we just get rid of it. We try these different ideas. But we'll figure it out.
Yes, we will.
What you guys like. Anyway, if you have any ideas, let us know. But yeah, I wish we could monetize, but we can't with the smoking and drinking. But we'd rather just hang out with all you guys, which is really cool, man. Like
Oh yeah,
we get to hang out with you guys all the time, which is really cool. Hanging
yeah,
out with you guys is rocks, and we
definitely.
get to talk about really quiet, crazy shit that brings people. That is, it's wild, man. Like tonight's topic about Orvis, man.
Oh yeah.
So like all the local people that were born on the water in this area and everything don't fish that, man. That they're all right. You ready for another regular dab?
Yeah.
All right,
I gotta
guys. Holy cow!
bear with me. I gotta get it ready.
Maybe we should get drinks first.
Maybe.
You want to hang out with them while I go get a drink?
Sure.
So the local people, the people that've been on the water, that raised on the water, they just don't, man. Either if they're really intense to it, they do what I did. I had somebody build my own rod, and after I talked to the guy,
Back up to 8 again.
he said, "We could do a punishment every time it goes back to 10.
Good.
It'd have to be funny as shit. So every time it goes down below 10, it comes back up above 10. What do you guys tell us? Nobody's commenting. So
7.
you guys let us know what you think in the comments, man. Should we do it like every time it goes back down, it goes back up above 10, we do it again, we do another punishment? I don't know. You let me know what you think. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know how many people, we have no idea how many people here it goes. But you're going to have to hang out Chase for a while because I just still can't figure out why we don't have new music.
I don't know.
That makes no sense.
Don't forget, you comment, you get entered in the contest.
Yeah, I can't relate to me, you guys. I think, oh wow. I just think sometimes it's just crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It just doesn't work. And like I cannot figure it out why we can't have why the music don't work. It's just like weird, weird, weird. Sometimes I think, wow, hello, hello. Like I can't even hardly hear us, so I don't even know half the time whether we're like talking or
right.
not hearing or whatever.
Well,
So
I hope they're hearing us. Nobody's saying anything, so I couldn't tell you.
And we know usually when things are really bad, we can tell because everybody goes away, right?
Yeah.
Everybody just leaves. Yeah, I wish I could figure out the music thing. I don't know. I don't know if it has something to do with the live stream right now or
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Wish I knew. Don't know. But I don't know if we'd have music here either. Let's try this one. No, I don't have nothing. Huh, that's weird.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8.
That was crazy. That was crazy. All right. Okay. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Now, why did. Wow. That just came out of the blue. At first, we didn't have any of that either.
I'm
Huh.
surprised nobody said, "Hey!"
Hello. Wow, that was crazy. Yeah. So we had music there. We don't have music. That's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I just saw out of the blue decide to pick it up and hit the button. I didn't know you guys were hearing that.
Yeah, that's wild. Wow, that was crazy. It's just what it is. It's a countdown. Countdown from 0 to the, and then you can even bring up a counter. This live stream will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know, do all
So
that.
silly.
But anyway, so I don't know why we don't have any. Huh? Huh? I have no idea. But anyway, so we're gonna have to see if we can bring up this guy. If you're gonna have sound on this, let's see if we can. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. Let's see. I don't. You might be hear it, so I might not be able to play this for you. I have to do it at a future date. Let's see.
Let's see. Hopefully, you guys can.
All right. All right. Oh, bear with me. I had to switch it to get the settings on. I gotta be careful when I set the settings on when I'm recording this. All right. All right. Bear with me, people.
Yeah, he's trying to get it figured out there, guys. Hang on.
All right. Now let me see. Now how do I get out of? All right. Now I gotta bring you into the. I gotta bring this up for you guys so you can watch it. I hope you guys can hear it. And now this, you guys don't know who this is. This is the guy. There's a male and female team of fly fishermen that are one of the number one, and I love them. And here's another thing funny I got to say. They're one of the number one YouTube fly fishermen. Oh, all right. We'll do another punishment when I come back. Up to 10 again. So we'll do that when I come back. This is what he has to say about Orvis. And he was the number one sponsor, and they literally gave him all the Orvis rods he wanted to test. He would tell him what he thought, and they would give him rods for free. And we're gonna just listen. You're gonna just listen to him. If I can get him to sound like I get him to play.
I hope so, guys.
I don't know if I can. So I'll see if I can't get him to play. If not, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the sound. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know why it would be doing that. But let's try it. Let's see if we can get him to play for us. What he has to say. Can you hear him? Can you hear him? Nope, you can't hear him. What the shit? All right. Nope. All right. Why can't you hear what he has to say? Oh, maybe that's why. Hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Hello. Can you hear me now? Hello. Oh, geez. Now we're back to this crap again.
Yeah, now you can hear us.
Can you hear me? Hello. Oh, geez. No.
Yeah,
All right. Can you hear me now?
yep, they can hear you now.
Make sure. Oh, geez. No. All right.
Mhm.
All right. All right. All right. Okay. Now. All right. Let's go over here. All right. Still can't hear that though, huh? All right. Still can't hear that though, huh? All right. Well, let's see. Still can't hear that. All right. Well, let's see. Oh, I don't know why.
Apologize, you were in double.
I understand why we cannot get that shit to come up for the sound though. I don't know, guys. For that technical difficulty, you can hear me, but basically he talks about that it's that it's only like he seems that it's only accurate in the casting in the range, a certain range, and how it's it he says they only can the range, it's only really good at casting in a certain range if it's not at like anything under what Teddy says 10 feet or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he says he can't it's not it don't suit his fly fishing techniques. So in other words, hey, it works, but not so much in the range that we want. And so, but he goes on and on. What I'll do is I'll just make another video on it.
Yeah.
I'll just make a video on it. But
Sometimes technical difficulties.
we had friends that got into urine and they were like, well, I just want the Orvis. And most of them are done with them. They're like, and what really makes me mad is you're an infant. As much as you guys think about it, I was just trying to voice point my opinion on awareness. Right? I love it. I have boxes, a box is dedicated just to urine infant. I love it. I'm gonna do more of it this year than I did the year before, and then the year after that, I'll probably do more than the year I did before. I love it. Very deadly. Right? One thing though, I have to say, the number one YouTube channel, Jetsons, is you hardly ever see them doing that. I don't think I've ever watched a video on that. It's more dry dropper and fly fishing than anything. And that's the number one YouTube channel. I have to say that. But I love it. It's deadly as shit. Um, and the flies are fun to tie. You can create all kinds of flies, soft hackled ones, and you know. Wait, I got some. I'm gonna do like a wet fly, urine nymph flies that are almost like a wet fly design, and
Cool.
so they went and bought these urine nymph rods, getting into it, and I'm like, yeah, dude, it's deadly. You guys are gonna love it. Just getting back into fly fishing, and they heard this is the thing, and they broke and kept sending them back, and now they're done with it. Which really makes me mad is because it discouraged them for ever trying urine nipping again. You
It
know what I
also
mean?
discourages people from fishing altogether. I've heard people quitting altogether.
Yeah. And
They
I'll
get
tell
told
you,
it's the best rod,
and I'll tell you what, guys, it's what really makes me mad is you shouldn't teach a new fly fisherman that. All right, somebody that's been doing it as long as I have, and I have, it's pretty technical. The hook set is one of the most technical hook sets you got to do. Like, you got to really trout set, you know. And if you come from like regular bait fishing, where you when you hit a spinner or something, that's that's not gonna work in fly fishing. You know, I have a friend of mine when this was got to be shit 20 plus years ago. He his dad came out with us. We told him, we're like, look, he goes, I never now look, here's a good example. This is this is what I could do as a guide. And this is many years ago, like 20 years ago. I've got a lot more knowledge than that. I literally, he says, can you hook me out? Hook my dad up. I said, shit. What has he got? I got a rod, got a fly line, and that's it. So he had a fly line. So I took a big piece. I said, what does he have at home as line? Well, he has some bass line. I said, bring a couple pieces of bass line from 10 pound to 8 or whatever. And I tied it down to that and then did it into the tippet and made my own tippet for him. And I said, this will work for you for now. It wasn't the best. Here you go, boom, tied a fly on. I said, now what do you want to do? And I told him to roll cast. And an hour or two later, right, we got him missing all these flies. When he finally learned how to hook one, he was snapping off. He was doing that so hard, he was just snapping all the flies off. And we had to he couldn't fish because we couldn't possibly tie on tippets that wasn't him completely snapping the flies off every 5 seconds. So
that's not good.
all right, so you
You're
can
at
hang
the
out with
10
Tracy.
again.
All right, I'm gonna spin the wheel again. You guys keep
Alright.
going back to 10. I'm gonna spin the wheel and take a punishment again.
You
I gotta go make a drink. You guys gotta hang out to Tracy.
You make a drink, and then I'll make a drink, and then we'll spin the wheel and see what happens.
All right.
I was trying to get our Mr. Farley to come over here for some snacks, but our kids are really sleepy. Hey, Farley Bird. You want to come over and say hello to Pine Nut? He says, you're crazy, Mommy. I'm sleeping. Ripple thinks are kitty treats, though. I'm still token on the fruit gushers. This is by Strain. Watch for our review coming on my channel sometime for it. Sometime down on the line. It'll probably come on a Thursday. Usually we do oil and dabs on Thursday and flour on Monday on my channel. Excuse me. Don't forget to comment down below if you want to be entered in the drawing for this evening. Either flies or our favorite rolling papers and the smoking accessories. I forget. I forget exactly what he said. Something to that sort. What do you think, Sunshine? Are you sleeping back there too?
If you like pina coladas, and get caught in the rain.
Oh yeah, she probably heard the blender. Let me see here. I'm still switching back and forth between channels to make sure I ain't missing any comments. But I don't think anybody's talking to us tonight.
If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. Woo, buddy. This one's even wickeder than the last one. Dude, you put so much alcohol in this.
Well,
What I figure out one night, one of my pina coladas equals a whole 6-pack of beer. Ain't that something? All right.
yeah.
There you go.
All right, my turn.
If you like pina coladas and get caught in the rain. All right, you guys. I'm going to go back and find the wheel again. Hello, wheel. I come to spin you again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What the heck did I do? I didn't want to do YouTube. Jeepers, guys. I wanted to YouTube. I don't know why. Bear with me, guys. Lots and lots of dabs, and lots of booze, and lots of alcohol. I'm only getting started. You guys, we're only halfway through. So hang on. We're only hold on. Tell him, Farley Bird. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddies. Farley Bird. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Spin the wheel. Pine nuts. Winnie. My wheels have to spin the wheel. All right. I will bring it up again, my people. Much love, and you're going to see the wheel. I don't know why I keep singing. Because I can't. You guys don't have no music, and I don't know why. All right, so let's see if I can bring this up. All right. Here we are again. Spin the wheel. There we go. Spin the wheel. We get shot. We have to spin it again because we have no shots. So. Spin the wheel. Oh, we're not going to accept that. Oh.
You're not gonna accept what?
All right, we're going to do it again. A free one.
Go for it. Do it again.
So free one means we get nothing. We got no punishment. We don't want yeah. Because we didn't get to spin the wheel at all. You guys get us to spin it twice. So let us know in the comments and stuff.
Here we go.
We're not gonna do a shot. So oh, we gotta spin again. We don't have no shots.
What's a big dap?
Big dap. Is that what it says? All right, again, we spin it again. Jeez. Yeah, we have no shots. Big dab, it's supposed to be. Let's say dap. This is really dap. Yeah, it does. I never noticed that. That's funny. I have to change it. It does say dap up there in the thing. All right, it might be big dap. Dude, we're gonna leave it like that now. That made even Sunshine laugh. Big dap. It's a big dap. Woo! Big dap. Load us up a big dap. Oh man, it's a big dap. So we'll make a video on that.
On a big dap.
On a big dap. We're gonna make a video and call it the Big Dap. And we're gonna call it the Big Dap Central. Wait, Sunshine, should we call a video of the Big Dap? Oh yeah. But anyway.
Oh shit.
Tell us if you like that idea. So every time we go back down, we come back up to 10. That's people are gonna get us to do. We'll see how long that keeps. People just go out and come back in, and we keep going into dabs and dabs and dabs. Much is okay.
I'm still switching in between. Jeez.
Oh cow.
2 over here and 5 over there.
No comments.
Nah, from nowhere.
Huh.
Nobody wants to win. Nobody likes us.
Nobody likes us. How are you here?
Okay.
At least one of you guys come up, comment, and say we like you, Tracy. You guys, one person got to come up and say, don't worry, we like you, Tracy. I can understand why people would come up if you're at like work or you're at a bar, you're just kind of checking it out, you know. Like I said, I do it all the time. I come up to live streams and I don't comment. I just leave it on and listen to music. We do it all the time. We do it when we come up live on people's channels. When we're not up talking, we'll listen to music and we don't listen to any conversation. We do it all the time. We like jamming too, so we understand if you don't.
But 9.
In and out, in and out. That's wild. So, like once in a while, you see me munching too. I gotta do it because I get heartburn if I don't keep constantly eating when I'm drinking.
You didn't see me munching. I munched out in the kitchen tonight.
Yeah. She has to do for diabetes, and I have to do because I have bad acid reflux, really bad.
Jeez, I better jump back over there. I got 4 here.
Wow. I can't believe we still don't have music though. That's crazy.
3 here.
That's nuts. You know, we don't have music. That blows my mind. That's crazy.
3.
Yeah, we don't have music. It don't seem to matter.
All right, guys.
You know what?
Big dap.
Let me tell you. I want to comment.
Big dap.
At least one person I want to comment. Okay? I want to comment, and I really need an answer. So at least, come on, man. Just one comment alone. Right? 10. Back up to 10 again. You guys gotta let me know, all right? Is it better with no music at all than the music overplaying us when we talk? You know what I'm saying? Is it better when it's like this, when there's no music, than it is when we have music and it's too loud? Or don't you like the music? If you don't want the music at all, I won't play music. You have a problem with not playing music at all? I don't. We don't hear it.
I don't care, whatever they want.
You know, I don't hear the music right now. To tell if you're going to hear music, I got to put these on. For you guys to hear what for me to hear what you hear, I got to put them on. And I just don't like having them on my whole time. I'd rather do it natural. I know the mic's working. I can see the meters working. I know that you can hear me. I'd rather do it that way. You know what I mean? More natural that way, right?
Right.
So, but yeah, I'd rather do it that way. Bear with me if I'm like every once in a while checking it out. You know, I gotta check. Oh man. I got, make sure that everything's set up right.
I'm dying and I didn't even do the big dap.
The big dap? I almost forgot about it all that quick. I'm baked, guys. But yeah, like, I've casted a lot of rods, and
now we look all blurry.
So, yeah, we do. Huh.
And the dap's on fire.
Oh shit, the dap's on fire.
Aloha, traveler flies.
Hello, brother. Hello, Valley. Somebody broke the silence. Down the silence. In the silence.
We're pretty good. How are you, traveler?
Oh man, what's up? Oh my God, the tap's on fire, dude. Dude, I've done a lot of live streams for you guys, but I swear to God, this one's for me. This live stream's been for me, man. I never laughed so much in a live stream. The dap's on fire, dude. Oh my God,
we just spin the wheel, and we've been spinning this wheel, and just realized it says a big dap.
A big dap, not dab.
We're doing a big dap.
We're doing a big dap, traveler. So tell us, are you doing a big dap, traveler? And what if you are doing a big dap? What is kind of dap are you dapping on? Okay.
What did I say we're dapping on?
Woo! We're dapping on some May or June flies tonight.
Jack's clone.
We're dapping on some Jack's clone and tying some June flies tonight. Oh man. Holy shit. You guys, dude. Oh man.
There we go. Big dap.
So I had a lot of rage in my last couple of videos, and I just thought I had so much fun. I know I probably lost a lot of people that viewed this channel and stuff, but oh my God, I had so much fun. That shit cracks me up. People raging on it, just, oh my God. And the most funniest thing is a lot of people, if you only knew, the rage, it cracks me up.
Nice, traveler. One of my favorite strains is Cherry D. He's dabbing on sour D, or puffing on some sour D.
Dude, you're in the next giveaway, traveler. Was he in this one?
Yeah.
You know, who else? Who did win?
Boone.
Boone won. So next week, if you have to be, if you're here, we'll let you know if you win. Dude, if nobody else comments, you get it. So, um, you have to let us know if you can what you want. You sound like a smoker, so we're gonna give away our favorite rolling papers.
Traveler flies.
Oh yeah, true flies. Wow, now, dude, you're talking weed. I don't know. So you either get your choice of 4 flies, or you get your choice of our favorite rolling papers and our favorite filter tips to roll your fatty joints.
Here's your cover for your big dap.
Here's my big dap is coming right now. Is it a big dap? Oh, it is a big dap. She's not playing with you guys when she says big dap. See, so wow. Wow. Guys, you guys double roll it. I'll spin the wheel fucking 4 times. I want to see that. I want to see 20 people here at one time, dude. That would blow my mind. We're just
we
11.
got 3 here. Oh man, I gotta jump.
Wow, 11 people. I think that's the record. We could barely get 10 people here, and you guys did it many times tonight. So we're definitely giving away. So if you guys, we only give away doubles if it's 20. So that's how it works. If it's 20, then you get, same person can win. You could do it that way. You'd have to let us know what you guys think about the rules. If we have 20 people here, would one person win 8 flies and 2 packs of tips or whatever they want? And we get to rule out numbers like, you guys, we get numbers of like 80 people at one time. And them numbers, man, we're going to start giving away. We'll give away vape pens and shit. That's a long way in the future.
We got 6
but
here
we
and
have
4 on my channel.
We have 2 quarter-gram dabs coming up on us like a ton of bricks. If you're here watching this in the replay, how far away are you?
I'm at 175.
25 more people subscribe to her channel. Remember, we got 100-some people watch this. 25 more people go and subscribe to Tracy's channel. So if you're watching on my channel, go hit her. The link's in the description. It says Tracy's channel. Click here. You subscribe. We get to 200. We do a quarter-gram dab. And a giveaway. And then you get everything. You get flies, rolling papers. We're going to go with the Purple Hippo and see what they want to donate for the giveaway. And we haven't done that in a
Traveler
while.
says, when my feathered friend shed, he would like a feather for his salmon ties.
Dude. Okay.
If they're not scared.
Okay. There you go. That's what you want. That's what you get, dude. Win the giveaway, and I will send you. You want? So look, bro. Do you want it like a duck feather? So let me show you, bro. You tie. You know what I'm talking about. So here's a feather, right? So do you want 2 that are prime, just like a turkey, like a feather where they match back to back, where you have the little feathers and the long? You want them to match that way? You want or do you want a prime? Look, I'll show you. Gotcha. Here, hold this.
Scarce? No, they shed twice a year. Traveler, they're not scared.
Dude, no, hell no. Here's ones that we just do last week. All right. Look, you could do with one of these. If you get a prime pin feather, you have, you have both sides are both exactly the same. This one ain't a prime. This one ain't a prime either. But you can see how you have the short side? You would have the flip feather that would match, kind of like this. You see what I'm saying, bro? You'd flip. You know what I'm saying? So you would have that back wing for both sides of the fly. Do you know what I mean? So that I have. Traveler, dude, you have no idea what I'm.
He says, yes, please match.
Okay, match. I got it. So I will send you a pair of pin feathers when you win. And you will win. We just keep popping up all night long. 10, 10, 10, 10. And we're just growing with these. You guys blow my mind with these live streams. One thing you showed me is if I come out with a video every day, the same day, every day after day after day, my views will go up. And you guys have been proving it, and it's blowing me away. So
Your big dap is still there.
you guys have been trying to find it.
And I think, is there another spin?
Yep, another spin. Yep. Oh. Yep. But yeah, dude, I was sure as shit sending to you, man. And you will be one of the few. And I'm gonna sell them. I just don't know where to do that. I don't know, man. And the cool thing is, dude, them feathers come from an endangered species, right? So in order for you to possess them feathers, you got to prove they came from a humane source, and with us, you do. With us, you do. All you have to do is, if they ever question you where they come from, you go like, here they are. I won. Here's the proof. Here's the video. Here's where they send them to me. Here's the birds. You know, which you can't always do. You know, you can't just buy them. You have to have proof that they were. They usually come with a certificate or something. That's why one prime feather could go for $20, $30 for one feather, because you have to be able to prove that they were produced humanely. And with us, you know, we can even say, we can even send you, I'll even send you one. You're not worried about it. I'll send you a letter, dude. Maybe that's what. We'll print you a letter out if you get a feather that says this feather was produced mainly by the owners of the birds. Boom, boom, with our address and all that. When anybody questions, because they just come from, dude. Do we have feathers? Fucking holy shit! I can't believe how many I thought, oh yeah, I got feathers to tie. I'm not giving any away. To holy shit, the feathers coming out my ass.
He said, yep, that's why he asked.
Well, dude, you know what, bro? You're very on to something. I didn't realize till I had the birds. Them big salmon flies, like the ones that, you know, that cost all this money, you know. Dude, in reality, man, I'm going to lay it down on you, man. If you know, you know. If you don't know, I'm going to teach you. All right? So how it existed is, wait, let me my big dap, and I'm going to let you on a little history here, bro. I probably have to take a walk after this.
He said he'll definitely purchase some.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for letting me know.
Oh my goodness.
I'll tell you what. I'm not one of them really stupid, crazy, dumb, poor white man, right? So I'm not like dying for money, right? But they do cost a lot of money to raise. So I wouldn't need any help at all to raise them. I raise them all my life, and that's no problem. We buy them the best food we can, and you know what I'm saying. But a little help to help supply the food and stuff would be kind of cool, right? You know.
One of Farley's favorite snacks. I don't know if you can see them. Pine nuts.
Yeah.
One little bag of pine nuts. $8.
And he goes through one a week. Her AV cakes is $20 a week, and then their food is about $30 a week.
But
So you're getting about $75 to $80 a week.
they each have their favorites.
So no, I mean, like I'm saying, no problem. We can have no problem raising them.
Oh no.
But dude, selling feathers, that can dude, I'm up for that. You know what I mean? I could sell enough money to make so I could buy, instead of spending so much money on food, I could buy more fly rods. So thank you if buying the feathers is a good idea. And I could send you a letter, like I said, with certification saying you're allowed to own them. Because you have to have that because they're endangered species. You know? Like we gotta take them to the pet store and get them registered. The reason being is once they're registered,
not the pet store.
or the vets, to get them registered. Once we get them registered, then we become open to that vet year after year. You become registered to the vet as bird owners, and then you can rescue them. Until we rescue them with the vet and have them registered. The thing is, we have to have them towed, and we haven't had a year, and they still are pretty violent for us to towel them. I mean, you got to throw a towel over them, and we'll wrap them with the towel, and they just relax, and then you can clip their nails and give them shots. We throw a towel over them and grab them now, they're going to bite the shit out of us, so. Surprisingly, that didn't kill me.
All right, well that's good because you got to spin the wheel again.
You're shitty.
No, you had 10 people again. I'm not shitting you.
So,
Right now you have 6.
you guys gotta let me know if I am not under. I would really appreciate on this channel to know more comments on videos. Look, I have 10 of you guys right here. I don't get
11. There's 11.
11. I don't get 2 comments on my videos, my time videos. You guys gotta let me know, man, on replays. All right, how about this? Travel or flies? What kind of fly would you like to see me tie? You know, for example. I mean, what?
12.
Jeez, guys.
I want to double it.
Record number, you guys gonna double it. All right, let me go spin the wheel. I set another record. See? She's right. I gotta spin. She didn't know. She didn't know you're gonna set another record. That 12. That's a record. That's the most number we had live at one time. Jesus, wow. You guys are gonna kill me.
7 on each channel.
7 on each channel. 14. Record numbers, guys. Whew. I am loving this, man.
I'm going back up again. He's dropping out. Jeez.
Oh my gosh. Jeez,
He's bringing the wheel back up.
And I'm bringing the wheel back up. Setting records, man. Every time you set a record, I gotta spin. So you guys get 13 up here. That's a record. Gotta spin the wheel. These are the rules. I didn't make. I did make them. I didn't think you guys would do this one night, guys. One night. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. I must have punked out on that dab. I feel like I punked out on that dab.
You punked out on that dab?
I feel like I punked out on that dab. I don't remember that dab. I should have called it off.
You did.
I did.
You don't remember his dab.
God,
You don't remember his big dab.
Oh, you know what, guys? It must have been a big dap because I don't remember the big dap. And that must have been me, and I did a good. It was a big dap. Dude, I like to get a combos. You know what combo is? You guys, you got to see a combo. I'd like to get a combo. Combo. Oh, not another big dap.
Let's get fallen shot and we can't do a shot.
Okay.
No shots.
All right. Spin again. Oh, shit, guys. Sorry. I didn't have you guys up. You guys don't get to see the wheel.
That's not cool.
Well, I wonder it said I'm a dip. I should have said big dip. Instead of big dip. Well, you know. All right. Let's say dip. Yeah, that's why it says that. Because it was written by a Big Dip. I mean, Big Dip wrote that in there. All right.
9.
You guys are gonna do. You guys are gonna make me spin this wheel all night, aren't you? I love it, dude. I've been waiting to do this. I made this wheel for that. Let me know what you want me to add to the wheel. You have any ideas?
Comment down below. What can we add to the wheel?
I want a combo so bad, guys. Combo is where you take a hit of the bong, and then you hit the dab pen all without letting the breath out. Oh, it's a snapper! Are you doing one too? All right. So what a snapper is, I need to get rid of some of this water. All right. Hold on, guys. I got to get rid of some of the water for the snapper. So our snapper is.
You're gonna have to look at that for a while till he comes back. Give him a minute, and he'll tell you what a snapper. He'll tell you what a snapper is. Hang on there, guys.
Good snapper.
All right, hang on.
Snapper is.
Hang on.
Snapper is.
Before you tell him, you gotta bring yourself back up.
Oh shit! Sorry. Oh my gosh! Are they still looking at that bull crap?
Yeah, you ran off. I don't know how to put him back up.
All right, guys. So a snapper is. A snapper is where you don't pack quite a full bowl, and you got to beat it one bong hit. So you just take a regular bong and a regular bowl, and you pack it up, and you got to beat that in one hit. It's called a snapper.
Half an hour. 1.
Oh, half an hour and we're dead. You want us to come back up though? We can keep this party going, guys. There's still a lot of you guys here, I think. So we'll just repost it 10 minutes and go back up. And all you do is say, yep. That's all you do is one person come up and say, yep, I'd like to come back up. And we'll repost, go back up and do it live. We're going to get 2 hours on our live stream. And then it kicks us off. What?
Do you see that?
What?
The number?
Yeah, I see it. You guys, there's 10 of you guys here. All it does take is one person to come up and say, yep, come back, and I will come back. We do this every time. We give it a half an hour. If just one person says, yep, we'll come back, we'll come back. And we just go back out and come back up, and we could do 2 hours again. And come out and go back up 2 hours again. Let me tell you straight, guys. We're not kidding. When we are up, we will probably be up to see, what would that be, Sunday, 4:20 a.m.
We gotta make a dinner yet.
Yeah. We do it every Saturday. We are up till 5, 6 in the morning. We go to bed. We get up at 1 or 2. Go on the rest of the week. Get up and go to work Monday.
There she goes, boys.
Every week. All right. You want to do a snapper or you want me to do one first?
You go first, then I'll do one, I guess.
All right. I'm going to show you how a snapper is. All right. I got the. You got
first,
fresh water?
If you do it first, maybe you'll remember it.
All right. I'm going to turn down the torch so I don't burn it too much up.
store.
Oh my god. Yummy, but oh my god.
8. 10.
Alright. We have to get to 13 to do another spin the wheel now. We're constantly over 10 now. Alright. I highly recommend you do the torch for the snap.
Oh, they didn't like that. They all left.
What?
Traveler says LOL snap.
That's basically you beating a regular bull. I don't feel it to a tilt, but it's basically beating a full bong in one hit. Twitch makes it a lot easier. It's still no freaking joke. Oh man.
Damn.
Yeah,
That burns
that's
your
not.
throat.
Yeah, I told you. That is not a joke. That hurts, man. You didn't feel your lungs fill up with that shit. I am racked. All right. We didn't even check out the likes if they hit the 15 likes or whatever yet.
I think they're at 3.
Wow.
They're at 4.
Wow, you guys. Everybody come up, you guys. Everybody keep coming up tonight. You know, we keep going up to
4
12.
here and
Everybody hit that like. That like button.
1 over on mine.
Oh yeah. Hit that like button.
Right, there's 2 likes over on mine.
Pardon me, I'm gonna like close the camera down for a second so I can blow my nose. I don't want you guys to see that.
No, that's
But you guys been crushing it. Crushing it. On the live streams, on the YouTube videos. Congratulations, guys. You guys are kicking ass. And
He says no joke. He wants to purchase some feathers. Let's connect.
all right, dude. Right on. All right. Dude, all right. Let me ask you a question, bro. Do you know much about any of this kind of thing? Where should I sell flies and feathers? Because we're gonna have to come up with something, dude. We're gonna do like t-shirts with the birds, and we want to do like you get a feather that is like we haven't figured it out if we're gonna do like figure out we can't get either of them to hold a crayon to sign signature. So I don't know how we're gonna do it, but on the feather we want to kind of like paint something that represents the birds, whether it's like we haven't figured that out yet.
Not yet.
Paint each feather and you get a free feather, painted feather with the t-shirt. I'm gonna do tie-dye t-shirts that have a picture of the birds, or well, actually we're gonna take the birds and do like cartoon birds of them, and then we don't know what sayings we're gonna put on them yet.
No, not yet.
But we need to come up with a place we can sell them feathers. But dude, I'm glad you got a hold of us. So let us know what you think would be the best place to go for that. To like, so you could just go there and do like a, you know what I mean, payment. We do have some. We do have some that are like people like. Um. All right. Here you got a good example. You just spoke one. All right. Ah,
I don't
here you
know.
go.
Wait a minute here.
What?
I just got done doing smoking one. I'm currently working on my website. I went through GoDaddy. Not a bad price for their platform.
Yeah. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. No, that's not what I mean. I wouldn't. I'm talking like what's the one that we talked about? I'm talking about where you sell products. GoDaddy, Etsy, like that. Dude. Place where you sell products. It's not like a website like GoDaddy. And I would never use GoDaddy. I wouldn't use anything but WordPress, and I'd build my own website. I wouldn't use anything like Wix or GoDaddy or I just got away from doing that. Uh, I've been looking at building websites, permanent websites, where I can get SEO from WordPress as a host, and I can host my own through my computer for free with just as much backing as HostGate or anything. So GoDaddy is like a drag and click website builder where they just build everything for you. Where HostGator is you have to know code, which I do all Linux here. So I mean, I'm always in the terminal rewriting script for the computer. So I would rather use HostGator, but
Traveler said he was on eBay, but there's a lot of scammers on there.
Yeah, so dude, here's your problem, right, bro? Right, dude, you're exactly right, dude. So here's what I can do. I can set it up, right? And nobody's using shit, eBay, bro. What is it? Oh, come on. Help me out. PayPal. Nobody's using PayPal because if I send you just say I send you 2 feathers, right? You could say, well, I never got them, and I have to give you your money back. Even though you got them and you sent them in the mail. So nobody wants to use them. No businesses want to use them. Circle is a good one. Circle is what I'm going to use to accept payments for the guide. So like Circle, as long as I meet you, I can meet you anywhere I have an internet service. Right? You meet me. You're like, hey, dude, what's up? I'm like, hey, are you what's his name again? What? Traveler, dude. Are you Traveler? And you're like, yeah, dude, I'm Traveler. I'm like, dude, nice to meet you. I'm Don's. I'm Don. Excuse me. I am Don with Russell's Guide and Fly Fishing Adventures. He's like, oh, I hired you as a guide. I'm like, yes. Do you have a card? I do. Okay, give me your card. And I just, they have that little chip. I can either do that or scan. I probably use scan because they're a lot cheaper than process right now. It Circle is making it cheaper, and then I just take your card, right? So, and then I just scan that little thing, taps it, and boom, it takes the payment, and you pay for the guide service. You know what I'm saying? Right along the water. If you have an internet along the water, which we never have, so it have to be somewhere before, and then we have to drive to the water. But you have to meet somewhere we have internet and just drop your card, and you just paid for the guide service for the day. But I am trying to I want to sell flies because, dude, I don't tie flies. You guys know. If you've been watching me, you all know that I don't tie flies that you could buy it anywhere else. I just tied one. This is no shit. All right. This is what I do. I used to. You see the fly thing, the thumbnail. I used AI to write my thumbnails now. You know why I used AI? Because they do a really good job, make them look real fancy. Better than I was. No, my thumbnails weren't getting clicks because they didn't look all that great. AI proves my. I'm taking a picture of at the end of the video when I pause it and I shit and I'm like, look, here's the zoom in and look at the video. I take a picture of that and I put it
Right on.
into AI and I said, here, add strip to this, and they just make it look better, make it look fancier, right? That's what I do. I've been doing that for a while, right? Okay, so I lost it again, dude. Guys.
Oh, shit, guys.
But so, and they help me write titles and descriptions to get more people to watch it because I'm here to teach more people. Oh, I know what I was getting at. Oh, guys, dude, I had a brain fart. All right, now I know what I was getting at. So I will look up a picture and see what my picture looks like compared to some other's picture. So let's say I'm doing a blue-winged olive. I'll look up somebody else's picture and see what I can find free for me to use. And a lot of times it's really bad, or they don't want to use it, or there's no picture at all.
Right.
I looked it up without putting that filter in. I couldn't find any Quill Gordon Comparadun. I couldn't find a video that showed you how to tie one.
Oh shit.
Now, I do understand if somebody looked at it and goes, well, this guy doesn't understand entomology. So I'm going to give you right now a little course on entomology.
Okay.
Okay. A quill gordon is one of the few mayflies that hatches in an adult form on the bottom of the water or coming up through the water column or the water column and hits the surface as an adult. You see what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna run out of time, so bear with me on this. We're gonna go quick, okay? So some people would say, then why would you do a comparadun? Because they emerge. You're not tying an emerger on a comparadun. You're tying a rested fly going into adult stage on the water. So even though they attach to adult stage underneath the surface, when they come to the water, they get dry their wings. That's what they're doing. Even if they hatch on the surface or hatch below the surface, they still got to dry their wings, and that's what they're doing. That's why they're moving around when you see them there, and they're wiggling around, and doing all that crazy shit. And sometimes you could jiggle the fly or skate the fly, and that makes them the fish hit them. That's because they think that they're about ready to take off. And if they're coming up to the surface, and there's the fly on the surface, and they're coming to the surface, and they're about to take the fly, and you jiggle it, and they think it's about to take off, the rush.
Oh shit.
And when you see them breaking that surface or really coming out, that means the flies are taking off and they're just headed like a rail train at that fly. Usually younger fish do it, or stockies will do it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So even though they hatch as an adult on the bottom or in the hot water column, they still got to dry their fly. Hence the reason for comparison. You got me, guys. But I said, Tracy, look. And we went through YouTube and we could not find one video on how to tie a quill Gordon comparator. Imagine that.
Imagine.
Because people aren't creating. They're repeating. That's all they're doing. So there's your knowledge for the week. There's your big thing. Okay? And I can no longer use somebody else's thumbnails because literally almost every one I'm doing now are inventions that I came up with. Like right now, the little purple Caparadun. I don't know if I did it yet. I'll have to see how long ago I did it. And I think I need to do it on a Tuesday tie because you got to get them. You got to get them. You can ask Tracy. Holy shit, all year long.
Oh yeah.
All year long. It's like the white wolf, right?
Yeah, for
It is late May. Late May when you start having like things like green drakes. Um, we have like a pale drake here, a sulfur drake here, kind of like
yeah,
weird
we do.
light drakes. Any of them or big sulfurs, you could do a white wolf, smaller white wolf, or sulfurs and all that. It's late at night. Late at night, that sun goes down and they're still hatching or whatever. White wolf, dangerous fly, man. I still think it's just bullshit. It's bullshit, bullshit. You ever see that little kid? Remember that little kid? Bullshit, bullshit. I just think, same way the waxworm I just showed a while back. It was a live stream, right? Waxworm. Somebody said, "Did you ever see a grub or what they call it? The fuck is a nasty thing that flies hatch out of? I can't think of it right now, man.
I can't either.
Oh my god. I was like, so why would they be hatching? This zombie apocalypse? Oh my god, I can't think of it right now. A baby fly. Shit. Anyway, yeah, that one of them nasty things. Wow. Both filling the smoke. We only got a couple minutes and we're gonna be ending. It's just gonna kick us off. So,
Yeah,
just so you guys know.
for.
So cheers. Cheers and tears, guys. If you ever hear me, I always say cheers because I don't think you should say cheers every time you hit the bong. You say cheers when you drink alcohol. You don't say cheers when you hit the bowl. So I say tears. You don't hear me ever. I never ever say cheers. I think that's crazy. Why would you steal that saying? Especially when a lot of people are against all the smoke weed.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I say tears.
Yeah, I don't know why they adopted that saying.
No, I don't either. So watch for a video. I'm gonna come out with that video. I'll say what he has to say, and it's overpriced, man. Like I said, I casted so far in my life. I've casted many of, and I love them. If I'd have to take my pick, if you're gonna pay for a really good rods, like you want to spend money, good rod, I would say top of my notch rod, GR Loomis that I've fished with. GR Loomis is one of the best, man. And my handmade rod from Rustcat is a Loomis Blanks. You can't buy Loomis Blanks, but it's a company that you say equivalent to the same casting rods as Loomis, and I love it. So that's a very slow action rod and a Loomis Blank, 4-weight, 10.5-foot Loomis, equivalent to Loomis Blanks. So the hand built rod without any, he didn't charge me for anything. He built the rod because he's been my cousin. We've been bow hunting since we were 5 together and hunt and fish together. Was $900. So the rod with, if he had to build it for you, would probably cost you 1,400. Probably right.
Yeah.
Something like that. Ain't that what it was? No, it was 600.
Something like that, yeah.
No, 600 would have been 900 for a regular comic. You're right. 900, right? 600, right? Yeah, 600. I paid for it. $900. Uh, yeah, I paid 600. It was a $900 rod. He was charging the regular person. I paid 600 for it. I fished with it. Everything. I really want. I really want a nib chucker though. I want like a weight 5.
Mm-hmm.
She needs a weight 5, and I need a weight 5. She has a weight 4. That's perfect for her. Perfect. She needs a fucking chucker. My 3 or 4 weight, she's in love with it. I'm never gonna pry that. I ran over hers. She gets mine, and she's never given that rod up. I can buy her 5 weight. She's not giving that rod up. I have to pay for it. And that one there, I've had the one that she's now hers. Shit, 20 years, I think. 20 or 15 years I had it. And it's a tick. We call it ticks. They don't make fly rods anymore. They make bait rods. I wish they would, man. They're the best rods I ever cast.
Right.
Like I said, I casted Loomis, Scots, many Orvises. Many Orvises. I hate Orvis.
Oh,
And
shit.
some people are just saying, "No, cast my Orvis." Okay, they suck. And what's crazy is right. All them rods that we only have one is it's now hers. She took. That's it. I can't get it back. Is it looks like bamboo. And you fish it, it responds like bamboo, casts like bamboo, built like a brick house. Uh, I have a videos of me reeling in 25-inch brown trout on that little 2 or 3. What's a 3 weight, 4 weight, 3/4.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it casts so beautifully. If you got just like 4 weight line on it, she has it overloaded because it's teaching her how to cast. But we'll get her back on 4 weight and everything. It's amazing, deadly accurate. But I don't need a 4 weight,
Right. No,
so that's the price I pay for running over hers.
I suppose so, there, buddy. Away she goes, boys.
Up, winning free plan. So here we go. In a couple minutes, we'll be kicked off.
Yipper.
So look forward. I'm going to call the guy. He's an old sponsor. I'm going to get a hold of him and see if I can't work out some kind of deal with him and rods. And that's the rods you'll see. That's the rods we'll be talking about. And he's a Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania rod builder. So he's in our state. So anybody comment before we go? You got like 3 minutes, almost 2 minutes and a little bit. If you make one comment, come back. We'll come back. We'll do more dabs and talk more fly fishing and hang out. We got 10 people here right now. Anybody want us to come back? All you gotta do is say, "Come back." No?
Nobody saying anything yet.
Tracy, she's not sleeping. She's just looking out here. I just keep bumping her to make sure that she looks up because we don't want her to. You guys think she's sleeping.
Yep,
And she gets irritated. She goes, "Why do you keep bumping her?" I'm like, "So people don't think you're sleeping, honey, because She's staring down at comments. She's just waiting. She loves to. She would love to do it another 2 hours.
I keep
So
jumping
maybe you want to make
between-
Tracy happy. All you have to do is say, "Tracy, do it again."
I'm
We'll
checking
come
the
back
other-
up. And it's going to end in 2 minutes.
Okay, I'm checking the other
Alright.
channel.
So if you end up putting a comment up,
I'm getting spinny on the other channel.
wow. Uh, that's the last comment I have over here. Oh man, maybe it's out the comment that we're up here just tying.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, dude, that's small, right? That's like what size? Dude, is that like a size 22 on the, is that the Vice? That's like a size 22, 23.
Oh, his picture?
Yeah, the little picture, is that the Vice? With that little bug on the screwed knob of a Vice? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
All right, you guys. Any comments? We're going to be kicked off. So we'll have to see you guys later. Peace. And when we get kicked off, we're going to end it. And you know what, guys? You guys been kicking ass
Oh,
week after
yeah.
week, but you got to comment, man. You know, we can send you a package of paper. We just figured out what dude wants. Tell
Okay.
us. Dude wants feathers. So right now, he's the only one commenting. If nobody else comments, guess what? He gets feathers.
He said it's a fly that visited him one day.
Aha, nice. Tracy, dude, no matter where we're at, dude, she goes anywhere near water, even here. If there's a fly, or they'll show you.
Oh, it's insane.
Dude, we go out in the water. I'm like, Tracy, what are they hatching on? Oh, honey, look. And she just looks down and they're all over her. Like flies, wild animals, our pets, everything is addicted to Tracy. Me?
He ties on a resident traveler vice. That's how he got his name.
Oh. Dude, I use one of the simplest. Dude, I've tied all my life. I've like never had any vice but like a simple Thompson Model A. Like when I was growing up, I just had one of the most simple, crappy ass vices. That's what I learned to tie on, and I tied thousands of